Administrative reminders for BVA regional groups. 2 additional convention-related photos accompany this main section of the BVA Bulletin. The first is a 90-degree angle picture of a large food truck that appears to be open for business. 5 younger-looking persons and a small child are seen standing to the left of the truck, 3 of whom are interacting with one another. The 4th has his back turned and appears to be walking away from the truck with the same young male child. Folding chairs are set up in the distant background. The caption reads, "Located in the heart of downtown Jacksonville, Hemming Park covers one city block that includes 2 fountains, Imagination Playground, Hemming Cafe, and 3 stages. A short walk from the Hyatt Regency, it is an ideal place for convention attendees to unwind and enjoy the outdoors downtown." Photo courtesy of Ryan Ketterman for Visit Jacksonville and the Beaches. The second photo is a side view of a modern-looking building that could house a restaurant or a small shop. Cars are parked in front of the building on a 45-degree angle. Cabbage palm trees are seen in both the foreground and background. From the side of a lamp post in the front left of the photo hangs a small rectangular sign that says Town Center. The photo is described as follows. Beach's Town Center in Atlantic Beach is a hotspot known for casual and upscale dining, diverse shopping options, and excellence in nightlife activities. Photo courtesy of Visit Jacksonville and the Beaches. The text of this section begins. Administrative Director Bridget Jones has issued the following critical reminders in preparation for the business meetings of the Association's 72nd National Convention. Successful seating and voting privileges at the meetings depend on regional group compliance with the requirements and guidelines. Good standing requirements. Article 14 of the BVA National Bylaws outlines the criteria by which regional groups are deemed in good standing for national conventions. Groups must accordingly accomplish the following. 1. Meet at least once during the BVA fiscal year, July 1 to June 30, and submit a copy of the minutes to national headquarters within 60 days of such meetings. Section 13A. 2. Submit an annual financial statement to the Administrative Director on forms provided for that purpose no later than September 30, 3 months following the end of the fiscal year 2017. Regional group officers should review the status of their groups to ensure that the aforementioned requirements have been met. Doing so will ensure that all BVA delegations are appropriately seated at the convention. Delegates, alternates, credentials forms. Article 14 of the BVA National Bylaws specifies that all regional groups intending to send a delegate to Jacksonville must also hold a meeting to elect and instruct the individual. Groups need to inform all of their members in good standing, in writing, of the date, time, location, and purpose of the meeting no later than July 6, 2017. Notice of the meeting must be distributed to the regional group members no fewer than 10 days prior to the regional group meeting. A copy of the notice must be forwarded to BVA National Headquarters at the same time the notice is distributed to the members. Failure to do so will render the group's delegation unable to receive seating at the convention. A set of official BVA credentials forms was mailed in triplicate on orange paper to all regional group officers on April 21st. The credentials form must also be completed in triplicate, which includes a signature and dating of the signature by both the regional group president and regional group secretary. 1 copy should be provided to the elected delegate. A second copy must be mailed to BVA National Headquarters and postmarked no later than July 25, 2017. A third copy should be placed in the regional group files. Regional groups must also elect alternate delegates to the National Convention at the same meeting. In addition, each regional group to be represented should elect a representative to the Bylaws and Resolutions Committee. The representative's name should be placed in the appropriate blank at the bottom of the second page of the credentials form. Proxy forms. In accordance with Section 2C of Article 9, the proxy form must be completed and returned to BVA National Headquarters, attention Administrative Director. To be considered valid, the envelope containing the form must be postmarked no later than 21 days before the opening date of the convention. The due date is therefore July 25, 2017.